Hi, how are you today? It's Friday, so it must be Strength of the Soul Day. So we're looking at some cards that I find them really helpful to be able to pull out of problems that I might be experiencing and to think, well, what's the bigger picture going on here? Why would I be exposed to a problem or situation like I am? And what can I do about it? How can I bring my spirit and my soul into a positive situation here so that I can utilize the great strengths that exist in that part of self? And I picked a card for us today, and the card that I got is the power to pierce illusion. Oh. Have you ever had a time in your life where you were steaming ahead in a particular direction, and then after a while you thought, what am I doing? What am I thinking? It just seems so crazy what I've been doing. And I thought it was the right thing, but now I can see, oh my goodness, there's a whole different way I could be approaching this. Sometimes it's just because the whole of the universe is changing and growing and that we need to change direction. But sometimes we get ourselves into a self-deluded state. And this can happen to anybody, because the nature of thinking and the belief systems that we end up inside of, and because of what we're exposed to in our world, can really jumble clear thinking. So let's see what it says on the power to pierce illusion. It says Maia is the vast labyrinth of images, ideas, mass consciousness, judgments, associations, memories, which form our subjective reality. Through spiritual training and spiritual practices, we can learn how to pierce the illusion of how things seem and commune with the essence of what is actually going on. That we can do this by meditation. That we can ask to see the essence of a situation as it exists beyond what is the apparent reality. One of the things I like to do when I'm feeling like I need to go deeper, or I need to look at things a different way, or I just like to have a bit of a time for assessment in my life, is I meditate on my Archana Chakra. So when we meditate on the Archana Chakra between the eyebrows, we actually get in touch with a part of self that is dormant in most of us, partially dormant in just about everybody. And through the Archana Chakra, as it starts to awaken and turn on, we're able to slice through any kind of confusion, habits that we've fallen into that we don't even realize we've fallen into, that are stopping us from being the best version of self we could be. So it's very exciting to meditate on the Archana Chakra. And when I say it's very exciting, this is a meditator speaking. So we're not talking about comparing it to bungee jumping or something. We're talking about just how it is that you can utilize the Archana Chakra in your everyday life. So if you're feeling confused, disconnected, don't know what to do next, then you can just sit quietly. You can focus on your Archana Chakra, and you can imagine a pearl of violety blue light forming deep inside your Archana Chakra with a brilliant light inside that. And you can just visualize that and breathe slowly and deeply, and asking that your higher soul come and guide you and help you to have accuracy of perception, and then to be able to express whatever it is you're learning from your higher soul in a wonderful way. Hello, Mignon, I see you've put a message there. She says you can pop the Maia bubble with mantra, and that's so true, you can. If you prefer mantra to meditation, then use a mantra, and whatever mantra you put time and effort into will work in the same way to bring the power of your soul into your life in a meaningful way. Mantras are pretty pervasive amongst the spiritual traditions of the world, and you find one that suits you. There are Kabbalistic mantras, there are Christian mantras, there's a whole stack of yoga and Vedic mantras, Buddhist mantras. You find what's right for you. getting back to our Strength of the Soul card, we're talking about piercing veils of illusion. So the pitfalls of illusion is that we get lost in the illusions of the mind and we go into blame. We see the problem as arising from someone else and what they've done. And of course, in the physical world, that's exactly what it looks like. But the whole idea of calling on our soul is to get the perspective of oneness, of unity, from the perspective of unity, what's going on. And this will give us a deep understanding of how we ourselves must have something to do with this because it's happening in our life. So let's see, what are the clearings that we could do? I release all thoughts and feelings of being stuck. I release all feelings of being overwhelmed, dejected, defeated, or trapped. And I set myself free to experience a new reality. Sometimes we don't even realise that we could have a different reality, do we? Because we get so entrenched in the way it is and we think, well, this is what's real. Everything else isn't real. But there's always other ways things could be. And as we meditate, use mantra, change our vibration and connect more with the essence of self, which is our soul, all kinds of wonderful pathways can start to emerge in front of us. And the blessing here is my world transforms as I transform. I use my mind as an instrument for creation, not just as a sense organ. And I'm an inspired participant in Maia, because Maia is the whole created world. So let's be inspired and participate, but let's do that on our terms, setting free the delusions, anything that feels old, heavy or dull, and coming into a whole fresh way of being, lightening up, in fact. So if you'd like a blessing, then just think thank you and just feel the energy flowing to you, particularly into the Archana Chakra. And allow the Archana Chakra to expand, breathing in, accepting the energy for more illumination, for more peace, joy and harmony in your day. And may the inner doorways open to you, that the infinite light be as one with you. So be it. Breathing in, and take the waterfall of light through your whole body. Thank you, everyone. It's been lovely to see you all in there. And next week we'll have another Strength of the Soul card. Until then, have an inspired life. Namaste.